You're listening to an Accent Productions podcast.
Warning: Moody&D may contain descriptions of violence, blood, death, and similar concepts. Additionally, not every action taken by our players is morally endorsed or supported by Moody&D. That being said, let's get on with the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Moody&D!
Moody&D.
Last we left off, the party finally completed their combat with Satori, killing Satori, defeating Duvreg so that he could not be further reanimated.
Rip. We love you.
I'm gonna miss Duvreg so much.
I like Duvreg, man.
Sam took a lot of damage in her stone form and has some lingering injuries should she ever be brought back to physical form. The party recovered all of the vestments that were taken from them or left their person in combat. Audra returned to the battlefield and took out Satori. And Sam finally got her heart of stone to beat. And so we pick up now as Sam finds her vision in the Feywild. Are you going to keep doing that?
Maybe.
Be a frog for Halloween.
I should.
Don't. They're voice actors. Don't motivate them. They will just keep doing it. You can do a really.
You should be a squirrel for Halloween.
Is crow. Squirrel?
Oh, sorry.
That's a crow.
Guys.
Yeah, you should be a monkey.
Maybe you should be a voice actor for Halloween.
Oh.
I wish.
Yeah, me too.
The Feywild is before you. You are familiar with this area. You're not where the Righteous Watcher normally is, but you're close.
Okay. I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna first off super confused. Like I was just in the underlight. Or do I not have those memories?
No, you have those.
Okay.
You're not dreaming.
And I'm gonna look around. Is this where I was training? Is this where I found myself for the first time? Like, what is the familiarity of this place to me?
You are very familiar with this place. This is actually the first place that you actually entered the Heart of Stone.
Okay. She's kind of going to put her hands around her, kind of almost in a, very unconsciously when people are uncomfortable and they're in a space that isn't necessarily physically super comfortable for them, they will try to kind of hide within themselves, right? Hug themselves. So she's going to do that and just start walking to his house, manor, cottage, wherever he is.
Yeah, you start walking and you walk through this.
Am I in Heart of Stone myself?
Up to you.
I am.
Okay. You start walking and all this whimsical nature around you. Very bizarre creatures. A bunch of elks gallop by that just have glowing fur. All sorts of weird, twisted, whimsical butterflies. These little like gnomish-like creatures with like mushroom heads that will pop into the ground and pop out of the ground every once in a while.
How do they react to me usually? Considering that I've been around for quite a while.
They just vibe.
Okay, they just vibe with me.
But they seem
that's
to
pretty much the Feywild.
like
it seems
normally they make eye contact with you or at least look at you. They don't appear to be reacting to you.
Because you're not real.
And
it's all a dream.
Wake up.
you begin
Wake
to
up.
make your way back to the you could call it a manor. That is the home of the Righteous Watcher, a massive series of trees which have sort of been grown together over time to create this like of the forest sort of home-like structure. And you see already waiting for you is the Righteous Watcher. His long pointed ears, which curl almost all the way back up beyond his head. This sort of short brown hair, which has like this, almost like the sides are like shorn, almost this undercut look.
So he has a mohawk.
No, because the mohawk goes like up to the sides
yeah.
here. He's still got hair on the top. And he looks down at you. This, just like tall, thin body, these long, flowing, like red auburn robes.
The moment I see him, I'm going to straighten up, like almost like a soldier, right?
And you do that, and immediately he begins walking down. Oh, I'm so glad to see that you've come back. I'm
This
so
guy
glad to see that you've
looks
made it.
and sounds like he loves pumpkin spice.
And she's just very matter-of-factly is going to go, yes, I believe I have failed my assignment. And she's not making eye contact with him.
What do you mean?
Ushivuri is still alive, and I am unable to return. I don't understand what is going on.
How so? How do you mean you're unable to return?
I'm not supposed to be here. Last thing I remember is... Do I have any recognition of, like, as I was in stone?
Yeah.
Like, so I
You
saw, heard, felt everything.
Until the top of your head turned to stone, like, you were still aware of every part.
But then after I was already stone.
After you were fully turned to stone, then you don't have any cognition. Aside from that part of you that was ticking enough to send a message to Audra, you remember communicating that.
Yeah. I think they left me behind.
Oh no, if they listen to me, they won't do that.
They don't seem to be the type to listen.
I can tell. Regardless, I do have a strange sort of faith in them, and I believe they won't have left you behind already.
But that doesn't change the fact that I failed.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You succumbed to one of the most common issues in the Fae. You don't think I simply trained you in the way of the heart of the stone just so that you would be an effective fighter? No, half the things in the Feywild turn you into stone. I knew this would happen eventually.
So I'm okay? And now she's going to make eye contact with you.
You may be injured. It's very possible. Especially if these allies of yours are so fickle as you describe them.
The Ricious Watcher is metagaming.
Huh?
You might be injured. They didn't leave you behind.
He doesn't know. He's theorizing.
He's theorizing.
He's
He's a nice guy.
But I don't know how I am going to react to once I drop the heart of stone.
Well, what you're going to do is we're actually going to work to get me to where you are. Because your allies, friends, need to be spoken to.
A new to Frag.
Too soon. They're good people.
Yes, but they let this happen to you.
What are you going to do?
Nothing that will harm them. I am going to make...
Can I make an inside check?
Go ahead. He says, I am going to make things right.
Ruh-roh,
That is a
Frag.
22.
He's not going to hurt your allies.
Like, he said that he wouldn't hurt me?
You think it will be less intense than some of the things that you experienced. He seems frustrated, but still somewhat benevolent.
Okay. She is going to stand in attention. Orders.
We are going to begin to create a spatial link between here and where they are. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
And do you have any spell slots left?
Nope. I just got 1 5th level spell slot.
You are going to be asked to expend that.
Okay. 24 on Arcana.
Okay, cool.
So I got nothing left.
Okay. Between the two of you, that is a 50.
Okay.
And he is also going to expend a 7th level spell slot. And you will see space rip open, and you all see a weird, like, verdant portal of vines appear on the upon the cavern wall. And as part of this, he does take part of like a lock of your hair and rips it out, and uses that to weave the portal. And
actually, no, she wouldn't flinch at all.
and you can look and see yourself made of stone.
Oh.
And as you look,
So wait, so when they look through the portal, they see Samira standing there?
they don't see Samira.
Okay.
You guys don't see Samira. You just see the man that I described earlier, who steps through, looks back at you, and says, "I'll see you again in a moment."
Yes, sir.
And steps through and looks at you all and says,
And Audra's releasing an arrow.
"Make an attack roll."
We've been in battle. Like, I don't.
I'm as she's doing that, I'm using my action to activate the Moonstone.
Go ahead.
Because why not?
I'm going
nothing
like this.
happens.
Darn it.
Wait,
16.
how big is the range
Actually,
on the what's the moonstone? range on the moonstone?
You never gave me one.
What? No, it does say somewhere in it. I did for sure give you one. 60 feet of them. No.
Okay.
Wait, well, I wouldn't activate it if I wasn't close enough.
No. You're
we're-
within 60 feet of him.
Yeah, that's something else.
There's another thing.
There's another thing.
Oh,
Don't worry about it. All right.
I'm worried about it. I
You-
did it before to them.
Huh?
16 to hit. Probably hit.
He just, almost as though he knew you were going to be firing, catches it between his 2 pointer fingers, not by the shaft, but by the actual arrowhead.
He's doing this then. These are his 2 pointer fingers.
Or not his 2 pointer fingers. His
Thumb and forefinger.
He's
his thumb and forefinger. Like this.
He does a Mr. Miyagi.
And just looks at you and says, "I would advise against you taking any similar course of action. I'm here to help you.
I've heard that before. Who are you?
I am the Righteous Watcher. I am here to
Can you
help all of
unstone
you
Samira?
and to bring Samira back. Before I do that," and he flicks the arrow at you, and it begins to fly at you. He is going to make.
Uncanny dodge.
No, it doesn't matter. He doesn't hit you.
Okay.
And it just lands near you. I need the three of you to understand something. Samira is far more valuable than any of you apparently give her credit for. This should not have been allowed to happen.
You don't think we didn't try to stop it?
I'm sorry. You think you're just going to walk in here and tell us
Were
that
you
we didn't
watching
try?
this fight?
Hold on. I don't understand. You are all weak and you aren't strong enough to prevent this?
You
None
don't
of us have that
understand
kind
what
of magic.
happened.
Well, that's
And you don't
disappointing.
understand what we were up against. And you don't understand that not all of us have magic.
Also, just to walk in here and tell us that you think that we couldn't handle.
Could you handle it? She's clearly
She
made
brought
of
this
stone.
on herself. We turned around and all of a sudden she was turning into stone. I don't know what
She didn't
Max.
bring it on herself. But
It's okay.
And she turned around and Audra just saw her
Yeah,
turning into
that's
stone.
true.
For all she knows, she brought it on herself.
there's literally nothing that we tried everything.
And we
literally
tried
everything.
after.
Multiple times, many different things.
We've tried
And
doing
all of them
magic and
failed
laying on
because
hands.
the people who were fighting us also kept interfering.
We were
so we
trying
killed
to
them.
unstone her while we were being attacked.
You mortals are immensely disappointing.
Dead people. We dead. We had to fight them.
A puny.
Well, it must be
Maybe
nice
to you,
say
Mr. Righteous Watcher.
You are immensely disappointing. And he walks over to Samira. You are restored as he casts a greater restoration without the material components.
Yep.
And he looks at you and says, "How are you?"
And again, you guys see her averting her gaze. Do I
and-
remember that conversation in the Feywild?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you do. And something you have on, because your arms are uncovered, correct?
Yes. Sorry, my right arm is uncovered.
Down the length of your right arm, there is a massive scar.
It's where all of my tattoos are.
I know.
Dang it.
Your tattoo of holdings space is reduced by half.
Okay.
So you can only carry 250 pounds of stuff.
Okay. Is it kind of limp?
No,
It's just a scar.
it's just a scar.
Okay. Or I'm guessing it's just a giant gash.
No, it's a scar.
Oh, okay. It's already scarred.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it is a chunk of your flesh that was carved out by attacks, and it was restored lacking the flesh, and so it approximated to the best of its ability.
Okay. Okay.
What
And-
tax?
When I was
attack.
The
in-
dinosaur?
when I was in stone.
And in
Tax
addition to
on
that, how many
getting-
spells can you prepare?
I think I can prepare a total of 10 plus 4, so that's 14.
What is your Constitution score?
2.
Reduce that number by reduce the number of spells that you can prepare by 3.
Okay. So 11. Yeah. The moment he starts speaking, she will assume a position where she's sitting on her knees, her hands in front of her, kind of bowing in front of him slightly.
Love, you do not need to do that at this moment. You have fought valiantly. You all are clearly too weak.
Clearly.
Clearly.
Yeah, because
And he
she's the
snaps his fingers and you all level up.
again.
Yes.
Wait, dude.
Again? Yes. You are all 11th level characters now.
Oh, okay.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Shoot.
Yeah, we leveled up between last session and this one.
3. Do I
Okay.
Want, do I want 3rd level?
I have 6 level spells now.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
do I want?
We love it.
But I.
now I add another.
Roll a d8 again.
Okay, another 8.
Okay, add 8 plus 2, 10 hit points.
75 plus 8. 80.
And
Yeah, hit points.
Rose, your, I believe, yes, your unarmed strikes and your sunbolts now do a d8 of damage instead of a d6.
Way!
And you gain a new Sun Soul feature
Hey.
called Searing Sunburst. As an action, you magically create an orb and hurl it at a point you can choose within 150 feet, where it erupts into a sphere of radiant light for a brief but deadly instant. Each creature in that 20-foot sphere makes a con save or takes 2d8 radiant damage. If it's behind total cover that is opaque, it doesn't need to make it. And you can spend an additional key point to increase the damage by 2d6.
So how many key points is that to activate?
To activate 0. What the frick? That's an infinite use ability?
Wait, what?
What is?
I didn't realize that.
Funny.
Rose, I'm just going to send you an updated version of your class reference sheet with that ability.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
But I don't get any.
You do not get another ASI. You will get another ASI when you reach
It's at 12th level.
12th level, yes.
Silly.
Question.
Does s'mores upgrade at all?
S'mores is not upgrade because S'mores is not contingent on your leveling. S'mores
You can
is just,
increase the sphere's damage by spending key points. So it only
Yes.
does 2d6 radiant damage,
But
and she can.
But for 3 points, she can get it up to casting a fireball.
yeah,
Busted.
it's pretty good.
I did not realize that that was an infinite use ability.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right. Save as a PDF. Save. All right.
He snaps his fingers and we level up.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not gonna complain.
You guys were too weak. It needed to be remedied.
Yeah.
I was gonna complain until he did that.
Samira is going to stand up, stand next to him, kind of not.
Can you open your airdrop?
I did.
Okay, great.
kind of at attention, but without like any hand gesture, just putting her hands behind her back, just standing, chin up, looking rough.
You are restored 50 hit points.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm basically
I get 4th level spells.
Christian's sitting over here with 6 level spells.
But blight, banishment.
Yeah. You guys were too weak. It needed to be
Scatter?
remedied.
Oh, do I want banishment? I like banishment. Banishment's fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll cut to a time in the future when they're done leveling up.
I'm pretty
I mean, I'm good. Flesh to stone.
Wait, Kuz is a wizard?
You don't know.
Kuza's a dragon right now.
You don't know what Kuza is.
Circle of death.
Because a charisma save would be real nice against a wizard. Because banishment is a charisma save.
Oh.
If he's a wizard, he's int busted, not charisma, so I can almost guarantee he's going to fail, possibly. I have a better chance of him failing, but I don't know, and so I can't.
You don't know what stat buffs he got from the ritual.
Yeah, you don't know how he is built anymore.
Yeah.
Save.
But
but banishment's necrotic, and everything we fight right now is undead.
Oh wait, I don't just get one spell. I get 2.
Is
3
Kuza
more.
currently considered a monster?
You don't know.
Well, there's no point in taking charm monster.
I'm gonna
then.
just level up and run.
Dimension door. Ooh.
I feel like Kent is having a mini Christmas.
I am. Well, I only get one of them. Well, that's not true. I could retrain
Our
some.
proficiency bonuses don't go up, right?
At 11th level, they don't. They'll go up again at 13th level.
Okay.
Proficiency bonus should be +4 right now, though.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
No.
Plus.
I already have Liam's tiny hut, right? Yeah, I do.
There's super clear hallucinatory
I don't
terrain.
have any spells that I want. Because I already have banned. Let's grab Dimension Door. And then Fire Shield, Gravity Sinkhole, Greater Invisibility. I already have that.
Sneak attack is.
Phantasmal Killer, Polymorph, already have it. Stone Shape, Stone Skin.
We're coming for you, Kuza. Question.
Wall of
with the,
Fire.
Roguish archetype, I have to stick with the same one the whole time, right?
Yes.
I can't do like one level in.
Oh wait, let's.
You don't get to
Why
switch
am I-
your archetype.
I can just grab 2 6th level spells. Oh yeah.
And I now can do
Dom-
magical ambush.
Dominate
that do again?
person.
That if I'm hidden when I cast a spell, the creature has disadvantage on any saving throws.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Chain lightning.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
26, 23. 25.
Rose just has a 150-foot range fireball.
Oh my gosh.
That's ridiculous.
3 bolts that leap from the target.
By the way, Rose, I'm gonna make an audible here, and I'm going to change your key point system. You get twice as many key points.
Dang,
So you have
girl.
22 key points now.
Yeah, you have 22
Holy
key points.
Crap.
Because the monk key points and the sorcerer sorcery points are the same number, but sorcerers get way more out of it. And so to bring you up to equal level, you now have twice your monk level in key points.
God bless.
Can I? Okay, well, give me 1 second. I have an idea, but
Disintegrate. A thin green ray sprays, blah blah blah. A creature targeted on the spell must make an exterior. On a failed save, take plus 40 force damage. The target is disintegrated. Oh, it's literally just the disintegration ray. But it's a sucker save.
Yes, it is.
Oh
Hmm.
my.
That's why I disagree with the concept of sucker saves.
Me
I think
too.
They should be attack rolls. So if you wanted to take that, I'd allow you to make that a spell attack.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
I like.
I'm also looking at chain lightning, but that's only good if we are fighting groups.
Yeah. Okay. Shadow of Moil.
Last lot.
Okay,
Necrotic damage.
right.
Could I make it like Force or Radiant?
What class are you taking it with?
Warlock.
Warlock.
I'd let you make it I'd let you make it force.
Force, okay. But also sickening radiance.
Sickening, dude.
The only problem with sickening radiance is you can't move it, but it is still a 30-foot radius sphere, so like big area.
Your call.
And levels of exhaustion.
Oh, mental
Frick
prison is a
people
good spell.
Yep.
Mental what?
Mental prison.
I think I'm going sickening radiance.
5d10?
Ooh, I get
Intelligence save, never mind.
Level spell slot.
We just got rid of the only guy that doesn't have good intelligence or wisdom.
You don't know.
But we can infer.
Tasha's otherworldly guise. Wall of ice.
28.
True seeing. Tensor's transformation. What is that?
If you take True Seeing, I remove
That's-
the spell components for that because True Seeing shouldn't,
3,
for a
8,
6th level
so-
spell, cost gold.
Yeah.
So that's 2 and then 6. So I'm at. Wow. Cool.
50 temporary hit point.
You have advantage on attack rolls that you make with a simple or martial weapon. When you hit a target with a weapon attack, the target takes an extra 2d12 force damage. You have proficiency with all armor, shields, simple weapons.
What is that?
Freaking Tensor's transformation.
Oh, yeah.
You can attack twice instead of once. Okay, so that immediately after the spell ends. Okay, or take a level of exhaustion. That's
So I'm just wondering, since I'm now a 7th level warlock, and I don't know if this is a thing or not, and I did pass a marker on the Hexblade's abilities because I got the 6th level warlock.
Yep.
Does Tor go up in his plus?
No.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
Tor doesn't change.
I think I'm gonna take
Tor's a static magical
Tensor's
item.
transformation. That's sick.
I thought we said that he was going to scale with me.
I don't remember ever saying.
We definitely said that at some point.
Okay.
Darn it. Worth a try. But I want a plus 11.
No. You already hit as hard as a T-Rex.
This is true.
All right. Everybody good leveling up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, cool. So the Righteous Watcher looks at you all, says, "You need to be more powerful. You're clearly too weak." Snaps his fingers, and you all level up.
Again?
Not again. No, I'm returning to the description.
That's crazy.
No.
Whoa.
Ability score
Can he make us level 20?
Wait, how many times can this guy do this?
It looks at you all and says, "That should be sufficient. You know, considerably more powerful, I think, than when you let her get turned to stone."
Let is.
Yeah?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Adra got humbled.
I can tell that was hard for you.
It was. I'm working on it.
Good. It's a good thing to be working.
In my head to Tor, I'm gonna say I still think he's a jerk.
That's offensive. It's incredibly rude.
You're back to level 10.
She is kind of going to
That was. Never mind.
very gently grab the kind of the scruff of his like elbow,
Okay, yeah.
and she's going to just kind of quietly say, "They're good people. Don't forget that."
I won't. He looks at you and speaks into your mind. I would consider a bit more carefully the things you say about other people in your own mind. You'd be surprised how many people can hear it.
Oh, I hate mind readers.
People.
I'm not reading minds. I'm in yours.
Can I make a save to get him out?
No. And he looks at you all and says, "Now, clearly, you all need to take a moment and figure out what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't immediately go out of here and try to figure out your environment, your externals." And he looks to you and says, "Samira,
She's still holding on to his elbow.
I understand. They're good people. I said my piece while you weren't here.
Okay.
Samira,
Yes, sir.
I want you to know that if you are personally finished with this task, coming back home now will not mean that you have failed.
If that is something you desire, I would not have any problem. Because it seems that these people will do a sufficient job of eliminating this personal enemy of mine quite on their own. They clearly already have some personal motivation at stake.
As he's saying that, she's gonna let go of the scruff of his robe.
He picks up the one arm that has the massive gash.
Mm-hmm.
We can go home, and I can repair this, and you can be permitted time for rest.
She's kind of gonna look around at everybody there. Am I allowed to leave Heart of Stone?
Yes.
Okay. She's gonna take a deep breath, close her eyes. You guys are gonna hear the ring of a bell. She opens her eyes again. And instead of a big smile, just tears start pouring out of her eyes. And she starts sobbing and screaming and weeping.
Oh no.
I'm gonna run over and just like give her a hug.
Oh, she will throw herself around you. Just like full
Oh no.
kind of rips her hand out of his hand.
Yeah, easily. He releases you.
And just throws herself around Lore. And is just weeping. She's like, "Oh, I almost died. I was almost dead."
Oh my gosh.
And I'm gonna be like, we tried to save you, Lore. We did everything that we could, and it was so hard. And
Hold on, Lore?
what's it?
You said...
Yeah.
Sammy.
I've.
Yeah.
It's been too long since been in a real character
in a real character moment, and she's just like, "Ah!" She's screaming at the top of her lungs. And that
Audra's just gonna run to the door and like check to make sure no one's coming.
As you run... I've already covered it. The room is soundproofed. At this point, I cast silence on the space interceding.
Okay.
and yeah, she is going to
I wasn't going to shout at you all without doing that first.
Can you do something about these guys? The dinos.
Pretty sure Samira's trying to say something or do something.
Don't think.
After like a minute of that,
Whoa.
like a full on minute of that.
She hasn't felt any of her emotions in a good 10, 15 minutes.
And a lot has happened. Kind of still holding on to Lore. She's going to look you in the eye and just be like, Am I still welcome amongst you guys?
Of course you're still welcome. There's no way that we would have left you.
And so, kind of holding.
I don't know why everyone's looking at me.
I'm not looking at you.
I'm not looking at you either.
Nobody was looking at you because you're invisible.
No, all
or
the-
you were invisible when it happened, so nobody knew you tried to leave.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
We don't know.
Oh yeah.
we don't know.
That's true.
Yeah.
Unless you offer that information.
No. I
nobody
was
will
saying
ever know.
why are all the people at the table looking at me like?
I was just looking at everybody to see if anybody had something to say. And kind of hooking her arms around Lore's arms. She's going to look at the Righteous Watcher and say, I started a task and I should complete it. I'm going to stay. And she takes her hair out of her bun. Because she hates her hair in a bun.
Yep.
Literally every bone in my neck just popped.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I did hear that. I'm gonna be like, we can still be slaps in the underlight.
And as you make the commitment to stay, he looks at you and says, I'm proud of you.
She starts crying again. But this time she's not like screaming. There's just tears coming out of her eyes. And she runs up to him and gives him a hug.
He is immediately shocked.
Yeah. Just like, again, throws herself, because he's like way taller than
Yeah.
her, right? And she's
Like
6
15
feet
feet.
tall.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's 15 feet tall.
He's big.
He's a big guy. Yeah, then she doesn't even really reach to his chest.
She's hugging like a knee.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he pats
She's 6
your
feet
head.
tall.
And she's just kind of going to whisper to him,
So
"Can you
he might-
restore some of my magical power?" I'm asking about spell slots.
Make a persuasion check.
with advantage?
Of course, with advantage.
That's a 19. And yeah, that's a 19 to a total of I don't think I've that's 21.
Okay. All right. You get one spell slot of every level back.
Okay, awesome. She's gonna turn around, look at everybody, and say, "Are you guys done investigating around here?"
I do need to get back.
Before you go, could you help us, at least give us a tip on how to stop these things from...
I have a plan.
Okay. Do you have anything?
I have a lot of things.
Oh,
and he steps back through the portal.
Still didn't like him.
And it...
She, as he's leaving, she's gonna stand in attention, and then
To Tor now. I really didn't like that guy.
Okay,
still
first
hear
things
you.
first.
Where's Tor?
okay.
Okay, first things first. How far away from each other are we?
But
Oh gosh.
10 feet, maybe?
I was headed towards
9
the
legs.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
9
I gotta
legs.
pull everyone into a group hug.
9
we survived this
legs.
meeting.
Sammy's already there.
She then helped me grapple the two of them.
Oh yes, I will. Oh yes, I will.
You
I
guys
mean,
gang in.
Audra doesn't really
can
fight it. She's
Use
just kind
2
of like,
legs to kick them off,
No.
and the other 6 to stay
No.
where I am.
Pulled in.
I can cast Dominate Person on you.
You're
I'm so
yanked
glad
in.
that we're all alive. Okay, let everyone go. Samira, what's the plan?
so they are planning an attack everywhere. I just saw on all of the things. I don't think she ever verbally said that because you were
No,
looking at stuff.
I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
no idea about any
Yeah.
of this.
So she just gives a quick rundown of like the upper underlight is under attack and there are people going everywhere.
what?
We
People?
The
Lizard folk.
Ushavuri is launching a
attack.
large scale attack. So she like gives you the
the rundown.
yeah.
Of everything that we know from the past couple
Yeah.
sessions.
Yeah. So I know that
This
I
is-
know that
this
your
is
righteous
not
Walter
good.
said not to do anything, but I feel like I messaged Vitoka, but he already messaged me back, so I won't be able to hear from him for 24 hours. But I'm just saying, like, things are not good.
How did he know?
I
It's
don't.
impossible.
I don't know. He said to trust Aedas, and I did, and it worked out. But I still don't know what.
Well, maybe Aeodos is a little more benevolent, and I've always been told.
I mean, so far, he has let me down.
Oh, by the way, she's still holding on to you like the entire time, just so that you
Fine
know.
by me.
You can say what you're gonna say, but we are on a time crunch.
I want to bring this place crashing down.
I love that idea. Also,
Bury the army, and they can't use it.
we need to get to that island, and we need to find some way to defend it or fight Kuza when he
We
shows
should.
up, or...
We should first let all of the lizard folk know about this.
We're so far from all of them.
Goldenall has fallen, but there might still be some survivors. Orvasol's just about to be attacked.
We could go to
That's
Orvathal.
just about to be attacked.
She's got a Scottish accent.
I've just
she
been
does.
doing a really bad
Now
job.
she does.
She always was supposed to have one.
Attacked?
We could go to Orvathal, but that would
Calvarad has no idea of anything that's going on.
It's fair. We could try and get to Kelvarad.
Yeah, we have to let them know.
But first,
Go to Orvathal.
let us search the room, see if there's anything else in here. And then please, I'm angry.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Do any of you loot Satori's body?
Yes.
I will.
I
have
want
the
the
better
spectral brain.
perception. What are you
I want the
doing?
Yeah, go
spectral
ahead.
brain. I need that spectral brain.
Brain. You're gonna take Satori's brain?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
All right.
Guys, all of our cantrips bumped up. We're at 11th level. Just an FYI.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, all your cantrips.
That's
Oh
so
yeah,
good.
all of our cantrips that we totally have.
So sorry.
Do you want,
I will
you want
say
to pass?
both of you give me an investigation check.
Or can I do it with advantage?
Both of you
Turn
being the
investigate.
two of them.
Yeah, because
What's-
they can get over faster than you.
Can
That
I?
is true.
Can I?
You
do it
can
with
have advantage from me.
And I'm giving
I'll
myself
assist.
guidance.
Why do you have that twice?
I rolled a 12
twice?
both times. Plus 11 is
you have two?
23, 24, 25.
Well, the
25.
first thing you find is this.
Hey!
What is it?
The
Oh, yeah,
artificial mind.
I have 2.
This item has 2 charges. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you may expend 1 spell slot to cause the artificial mind to concentrate on it instead of yourself. Ooh. The artificial mind has resistance to all damage types aside from psychic and is immune to all conditions.
Oh, you're not having us cast Identify on it? Okay.
The
I'm
artificial
assuming somebody would.
Yeah.
The artificial mind has hit points equal to 10 times the attuned creature's proficiency bonus and has a damage threshold of 10. Ooh. Let's see. What are the important things? Makes concentration checks. Has a +7 modifier and does so with advantage. Cool. I don't really.
Samira's
And
gonna.
that one also has the spell Greater Invisibility in it. As
Oh, it
in
does.
the,
already locked.
the mind itself knows the spell Greater Invisibility.
Samira's-
And so if you have a level of sufficient power, a spell slot of sufficient level, you can cast it. You don't.
Samira's standing right behind you, just like, can I please have this? I can make you very powerful with it.
I mean, I don't really have spells with concentration, so.
She like snatches it up immediately and puts it.
As soon as you say I
Takes
mean,
whatever
it's just-
gauntlet she already had, throws it behind her, and slaps it on.
Yep. And so you now have an artificial mind.
Oh
Hey,
my gosh, this
we
is
love
so
it.
good. Because my biggest thing was that I couldn't concentrate on 2 spells at a time.
Yep.
Now I
we
can.
love
And as a blade
Now I-
singer,
Now I can cast haste on myself and greater
Uh-huh.
invisibility on her.
and the amount blade singers and I could have haste, or actually she'd be better with haste.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Anyway, that's one thing you find. Another one, you find a missive. You said you rolled a 21?
25.
25. You find a missive from Ushavuri
Okay.
detailing that Kuza is still resting and that the ritual appears to have been warped less than they wanted it to.
Oh.
And that Kuza is in better shape than Ushavuri had hoped.
They're planning an insurrection? What?
An insurrection?
Basically, I mean, if I'm understanding this correctly, they want to kill Kuza too.
A coup?
A coup.
What if Ushavuri? Nobody's ever seen. Wait, do we know?
We've never
Ushavuri
seen
is
her.
a human?
No, she's a lizard. She's a lizard folk.
Do we know that?
Yes, that's. You know that
what?
from the poster that you saw.
Yeah.
You saw a bit of like a.
I thought there wasn't a picture. Like, it wasn't clear enough for the picture. It was the name. and like a wanted poster.
I remember we somehow got the information that she's a lizard.
It has been confirmed that she is a lizard.
Okay.
What colors is she?
You guys have an entire file.
We do. Oh yeah.
What color is she?
I summon the binder, and the binder summons not into my hand, falls on the ground. Dang it! She picks up all the papers, and I just start looking through the file.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay, that's not great.
That's cocked.
Okay. Okay, that's better. That will be a 17, I believe. Yep, that's a 17.
Ushavuri is brown scaled.
Darn it. Wait,
Yeah, we wanted charcoal and
if she was charcoal.
Guy to be true.
and red.
Well, fair, but that gives us another player on the field.
That's true.
Okay.
So, but okay.
So the missive that the ritual hasn't been warped as much as they wanted.
I'm guessing that you're
Who's
reading all
better
of that
off
out
than
loud,
they?
right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. What?
So that entire interaction has happened.
So they're against Kuza?
Can I make an insight check to see if I would realize the things that I'm realizing?
You are allowed to make any conclusions as your character that you would like to make.
Can I make an insight check just to see if my hunch it seems to be correct? If I'm reading this correctly. Okay. That's 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
It does seem, based on the language of the missive, that that whatever ritual they're referring to was supposed to make Kuzo worse, and it didn't work.
Worse at what?
In some way.
Yeah.
Like
From the language that they're using, it seems like
that's true.
the voice from beyond.
Barely on camera.
12,000 leagues under the sea.
From the language that they're using, it seems like they might be planning a coup.
Well, that'd be fun.
Should we try and see if Ushivuri wants to fight alongside us?
Maybe
We'd
get
make
them to fight
another
each other?
friend.
Yeah, Ushivuri doesn't strike me
Oh
as
wait,
the
no,
I
I'm
make
supposed to
friends
kill him.
type.
Never mind.
Oh, right, my
Sorry.
job.
Her. No, I never actually heard that.
Oh, yeah, no, you
I never
didn't.
actually
You were
heard that she's a her, because I was stoned.
You were stoned.
So Ushiviri is a girl.
Oh,
Yes.
still, she's dead. Supposed to be, at least.
But that is an interesting concept, that the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Something my
Are
uncle
we
used to
sure
say.
that the letter says that?
Or how
Well,
about the
the
enemy of my enemy?
I just
Or
don't
how about
wanna
I
walk
make
up-
the enemy of my enemy fight my enemy?
I just
The
don't want to
enemy of
walk
my
up and be
enemy
like,
has it
hey,
back
you're
up
on
me
our
back
side,
yet.
right? And then she's like, blast you in the face.
But what
No.
about the whole, make them fight and I'd sit back and eat popcorn and watch?
I'm not somebody who sits and watches. I don't know if you kind of realize that.
Fair enough.
Also, I feel like
Not
That's the
everybody's
righteous-
lazy.
That's the
Brand.
righteous watchers. I'm the left hand. I kind of go in and I,
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else that we want in here? Do we want to check if there's any illusionary walls?
Yes, can I roll a what's that thing called? Perception check?
Yeah.
To perception if there's anything else in here that could be useful to us.
I'll investigate the
A
walls.
6. A 7.
Adversity point. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
With
My first
the guidance
adversity
of
point.
myself.
Yeah.
Since I lost them.
Investigation. 17, 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. There do not appear to be any illusory walls.
Cool.
Are there any entrances? Was Satur just in here? Does it seem?
As you're looking around the room, it does appear that there is an entrance from the ceiling.
From the ceiling.
Can I roll an acrobatics check? Acrobatics check to jump up into the open.
50 feet?
Yeah.
No.
How about I just Misty Step us? No, that's 50 feet.
Misty
how about,
Step is 30.
Yeah, how about I just Dimension Door?
What was that
Just
one
into
thing
the
where
hole?
I can jump super
There's
double jump?
Does it seem like there's like
Double
a
jump.
room up there?
It gets like black and vacuous before
Oh,
you see
okay.
anything.
Okay. But
Hit
Can I-
double jump.
You said I can.
Yeah, you can
real
double your
close.
jump distance, but your vertical jump distance is based on your strength.
anybody?
Fine, I'll just ride s'mores up the wall
Oh yeah, she can do that.
She can.
Okay,
and up the ceiling.
cool.
And into the hole.
And I'm gonna throw a sunbolt up there so I know
Secret
what's up there.
tunnel.
Cool. You are riding up as your Donata kisses.
I'm gonna throw a searing sunburst because it doesn't cost me any key points.
Are you sure you want to do damage
Oh,
to the
I'm gonna-
structure you're climbing?
I'm gonna cast dancing lights around her because she
There
doesn't
we
have
go.
dark vision.
Okay.
That's true, actually.
Okay, so you've
Haven't
got
noticed
dancing
what
lights
happens
following you.
without dark vision.
And you
They
run
break
up,
noses.
and there is, you run into a little, like, trap door of some
I
kind.
open it.
Oh, my PTSD.
You swing open the trap door. And do you pop your head up and through?
No.
It's s'mores and her head just like.
No, I don't. I first wait to see if anything falls down.
You swing, well, this is a push,
Oh, it's an open.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes
not
more
a
sense.
this, a
Okay, that makes. I was
this.
like, what?
Because
Okay.
he basically opened the trap door and jumped down. That's how Satori got there.
Oh, okay. So, no, I'm going to open the door a little bit and peek.
Okay. You got so in order
The floor will go up.
Yeah, I was gonna say in order
Like it's
to,
obvious.
in order to peek, you got to get at least this much of the door open.
I like the image of a human head and a Denonica's head just at the same time. Just
Nuh-uh. If you're far away, then you can just slant something up a little bit and see if it's like the grass or what is it.
That's fair. You poke it open just enough to like see through the slit.
see lizard feet.
So much though.
and you peek it open just this much, and you see the feet of a table and the feet of a couple chairs and the feet of some lizard folks. Make a stealth check.
Oh boy.
You should be good at
I'm
those.
gonna make a stealth check.
You should.
Wait, hold on.
New idea.
I'm gonna make a
I'm
stealth
make a
check.
stealth check.
Yes!
It's 21.
21. Okay. Just gonna make the perception check for them.
These poor people.
Nope.
Okay, I put the thing back down.
You put it down.
Put the lid down.
Cool.
Okay, and then I'm gonna feather fall down to where they are.
You slow fall. Because you don't have feather fall. Hold on. It'd be falling how many feet?
It's like 50
Well, you can reduce it by 55 damage, which means it's not 50. It's 50 feet from the ceiling to the. She's climbed up a bit into the vacuous hole. It's 110 feet.
Oh,
That's
it's that
11
tall.
11d6.
Well, then I won't slow fall. I'll just climb down on the ceiling and on the wall.
Okay, cool.
If I'm gonna get damaged, I'm not gonna do it. I can dash
Cool.
though.
Yeah, you go down.
I dash down. Okay, so it appears that there's a little table legs and a little chair legs and a little people leg. No, it's the
I feel like the people legs were a little more important.
Lizard. I'm telling you in the order that I saw them. Lizard people, lizard folk legs. Can you tell me how many there were there?
Hard to tell. Probably 6 or 7.
Oh.
Several.
Samira's putting her hair up in a bun. Let's have some fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't know if they're hostile yet.
I got a little bit left.
Wait, did I hear anything when I was stealthing up there?
Do I get all my spell slots back, by the way?
I rolled a 21.
Hold on. A lot of you are saying things. What?
Do I get my spell slots back?
Why?
That's what
My
I was
warlock
about to bring
ones?
up.
Because I leveled up.
How many spell slots did you gain when you leveled up as a warlock?
None.
So no.
But I changed levels.
That doesn't matter. You just gain.
You
things.
went from what, 5th level warlock to 7th level warlock? Yeah, no, that wouldn't increase.
Okay.
Fine.
So, did I hear anything that they said?
They were speaking in Draconic. Do you speak Draconic?
Yep.
Do you really, or were you
She
just
does.
okay? I was like,
I rolled a deception check.
Let's see. You speak Draconic. You heard. Of course you speak Draconic. It was part of your education to go on this mission. You heard just some passing phrases like break room talk and a couple things of like, you guys think Satori's going to be back soon?
So they like
Nope.
him and know him. Great.
Things like that.
I can get Bran up there. If you can take Adra up on S'more,
Easy. How are you gonna
I
we can mess these guys up.
can't believe I'm going to say this. But do you think we need to listen to the Righteous Watcher and just wait?
Wait, with what?
I feel like we need to rest. You almost died.
Yes.
I don't know about
almost
the rest
died.
of you, but there's only so much I can do right now. Could we mess them up? Yes, but if they are anywhere close to what Satori was, then we will be in trouble.
Or we could defeat them, collapse this place, get outside, and then take a rest.
You think that the 6 is going to be... Look at the map. Clearly we underestimated how many people are here. What is going on?
You're making a good point.
I feel like we need to rest and we need to hide, and then we need to come up with a plan
How
to let
about-
the other lizard folk know.
Short rest?
What if we go out the other way, collapse this place and them on it, and then...
Going out the other way means that we have to go back over all of the
Wait.
Or we could
Is
get
there a
another
map
way
around
out.
here of the underlight, of the actual underlight? What is there a map?
It was the topographical.
'Cause we have the
of
topographical
underlap-
map.
of the underlight.
right?
Uh-huh.
Do we? So can I try to somehow recreate on like the back piece of something?
On the back piece.
Of like a piece of paper or something, recreate a map of the underlight with all of the like kind of looking top down where all of their hubs would be.
I cast photographic memory.
How long are you willing to put into that?
I'm willing to put hours into that.
I'm taking short rest or a long rest if I have the time.
I was just gonna say I feel like we probably need a long rest.
Do we have like a force field or something?
For now, I have a little bit of juice back in me to be able to, if it comes down to combat, to at least be able to escape.
And if we wait an hour and it comes down to combat, I can do some stuff.
Me too.
Yeah.
So-
I'm just saying.
And you're always capable of doing something.
Yes, but I'm just saying. Again, I can't believe I'm the one saying this. Someone wiser than us told us to just chill. And as much as I feel like, yes, make your map, but we need to make sure that we can all be fully rested because I think that's the only way that we are actually going to make a difference.
Do you think it's worth it to spy on it a little bit more?
No.
What they're saying up there?
No, I think it's too dangerous. I think we need to just
So
be still, what we were told to do.
collapse this place. I'm definitely bringing the ceiling down.
Right, but we can do that after. We are in a safe spot. We can watch the hole and watch the door at the same time.
That's what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
yes, yes. Okay. Yeah. So if we do that, then we could all rest in this room. Then after we're all rested, we can bring the roof down.
So force field?
Liam, it's tiny hut.
Cool.
That works.
I don't know what that is.
Then we could all rest.
I can
at the
create
same time.
basically
You've
a
been
safe,
sleeping in it.
safe
It's a
space for
little
8
sleep
hours
sphere.
for us.
Cute.
Yeah.
Hope we don't wake up with an army of dinos around us.
I'm gonna look at the two of you and I'm gonna say, help me take the topographical map and put it over there where we're gonna be resting. Because, yeah. Because you described it as a giant wooden plank.
Yeah, it's basically a giant wooden structure that they
Yeah.
have created.
Yep.
Audra, how tall are you?
4 foot,
So I'm 6'2". I'm way taller than Audra.
Yeah,
but I'm stronger
but she's stronger.
with a strength of +1
+3.
to strength. Oh,
Oh, you have a plus? No, you don't.
Don't you have a -1?
Oh.
That's your strength.
Oh, yeah.
That's your strength save,
yeah.
not your strength score.
Okay, sorry, my bad. I just looked down and I saw it and I was like, no, I don't.
It's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna cast Liam's tiny hut around us, and I'm gonna get the scratching up the map.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a cartographer's tools check.
I should have proficiency with something, right? Because I never write these kinds of things down.
I don't know.
I lost D&D 5e.
Anybody else doing anything with that rest period?
I was
One
gonna
type of
say,
musical-
We need the full 8.
I also have musical instrument. What goes well with a pan flute? An instrument of your choice. Traveler set 3 trinkets and a pouch. Yeah, I don't have tool proficiencies. Never mind. Okay.
So then it'll just be your intelligence or your dexterity.
Okay, intelligence. Come on. Okay. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20? It's not bad. It'll take you about 3 hours to complete.
Okay. I only need 4 hours of rest, so
Okay, cool.
I'm probably gonna rest first and then start on this.
Cool. Is anybody taking watches while
I am.
Only one of you needs to take a watch, and then I can take the rest of them.
No. 2 people will need to take watches, and then you can take the rest. Okay.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. I'll do it. All right. So, Laura, you're taking the first one. All right. Go ahead and give me a perception check from inside the dome.
Drone, 19, 20.
Plus. Okay. About an hour and 45 minutes in, you hear a creaking And then a shout down from the hole. General Sichori! Are you down there?
Anybody got voice? Anybody got actor? Can I create? Oh wait, no, I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. Yeah.
Wait, inside of this dome, is it like soundproof?
Not anymore.
Let me check the language of Liam and Sunny Hunt.
Do you have? Oh no.
Oh,
You don't
it's
have
a
magic,
dome.
do you?
I don't think so.
Dang, I should
I
have
don't
done
believe
first.
so.
I don't think so either.
Let's see, creatures and objects.
Okay.
Barking, passing through, it's possible can be cast. Yeah, no, it's not soundproof.
Can I'm just gonna imitate as well as I can. I'm gonna be like, all good down here. Can I roll deception?
All good down here.
Yeah, no. You gotta give me a real whatever
I don't
Lord
even know what his voice sounds like.
He talked to you for a bit.
Talk like any Romanian that talks in English. Just do a Romanian accent.
I'm not gonna do that. But wait, so did he have the Russian accent thing
Yes.
too?
Yeah.
All good down here. 16 plus 8.
For what
Deception.
I'm gonna ask for performance.
Okay,
You're
that's
not
fine.
lying as yourself.
Let's
Wait.
keep the 16.
What's your
16
performance?
plus 4, 20.
Okay, 20? Okay.
You got multiple dice in there.
Yeah, I do proficiency dice. I do like modifier dice
Okay.
for NPCs that don't have stats yet. You hear back. Okay, you don't sound right. Are you?
Is she yelling inside of the dome?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm in a trance. I'll just wake up.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I've woken up and I've been sleepwalking.
General Sachari, do you need help?
All good.
Now give me a deception check.
8 plus 5.
16.
16.
No. You just hear back. We're coming down.
Okay.
I had a short rest.
Yes, you have.
Hallelujah.
Everybody's got a short rest should they want it.
It
in
doesn't
that case, I'm
help my
taking-
spell slots at all.
Well, we're inside of basically a globe of invulnerability.
3 is 10.
Unless they decide to dig under it.
Unless they decide to dig under it.
Wait, so they can
At
see
which
it though.
point, yes, they can
Yes.
see it.
Oh gosh. Minor illusion. Have I woken up at this point?
7.
Yeah, no. Laura's been shouting in the dome.
Great.
It's like cacophonous in here because it echoes too.
Yeah. Can minor illusion just do a standstill, right? I know it can't be moving anything, but just Satori, the just like head peeking, so almost like a 2D flat that kind of.
What is the range on minor illusion?
Oh gosh.
We'd be within 60 feet of it.
I don't know what the range is on minor illusion though.
It's 60 feet. I'm pretty sure.
30.
Oh, 30.
Yeah, no.
Never mind.
Okay.
But I feel like Audra can really quickly run up and then make it.
She can't run up walls though. The ceiling's 50 feet in the air.
No. She's talking about on the ground.
Okay, wait, but I can make a
Minor-
sound, and it can be
says
someone
SD
else's
card
voice.
full.
Oh, okay. Minor illusion is also a static
Oh
visual.
no, the SD
effect.
card just died.
What? Oh. When did that happen?
I just
We
noticed
don't
it.
know. Oh well, half of the audio is going to be from the cameras, I guess. I was sure that I emptied it, but I guess I didn't.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the audio quality just decreased because our SD card died.
Or should we just say from when he says, I'm coming down?
Well, because we can't track
Yeah, we
that.
can't.
So you cast
So-
minor illusion.
Yeah, but apparently minor illusion, I can create a sound. It could be my voice, someone else's voice, a roaring lion, a beating drum, or any other sound that I choose.
Okay.
So, can I imitate Shitori's voice?
So, yeah.
Saying what?
Don't
Saying-
come down. That's an order. Or something like that.
I'm doing
Well,
my
I
business.
was gonna say, it's fine. It's just a trouble with some dinosaurs. I've got it taken care of.
No, that's too suggestive. He's gonna.
Okay.
He's the general, right?
Yes,
And
so
he's
generalize.
Immediately, you hear from one of them. We are the mechanics for the dinosaur. We will come down now to help.
I told you.
It's just magic based. I've got it. Don't be. I'm not good at this stuff.
No, don't say that it's magic based. Say, Samira, don't say that it's magic based. They're mechanics. Say that you had to destroy them because they were malfunctioning.
I had to destroy them because they're malfunctioning.
What? Why? We need to do diagnostics. For these guys.
If you don't listen to my instruction, I'm really pissed
We
off
are
right
coming
now.
down. There.
Okay, if they're gonna drop down the moment moment they hit the ground, I'm casting a 4th level fireball right at them.
Oh, these guys are about to get into a world of hurt
At
because
the
I just
same
got
time,
so-
4th level
I've got
spells.
I'm
my
giving
bow and arrow
cast
cocked at
searing
this point.
sunburst at them.
Hold on, just a sec. So, 7 of these wizards drop down, and we will roll initiative at the beginning of the next episode of Moody&D.
Hey!
Good job, guys.
Samira's alive!
Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us. We love you all so much. Goodbye.
Have a good night.
Thank you all for joining us this week on Moody&D. You can catch our live stream on XN Radio at xnradio.cc or on the XN Radio app every Saturday at 2 p.m. CST. Or you can pop on over to our Spotify or Apple Podcasts to catch the episode the following Monday at 10 a.m. CST. Also be sure to follow our Instagram at Moody_N_D. Once again, that's the @ symbol, Moody_N_the letter D. That's all for this week, folks. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye, friends.